In the quiet folds of twilight, as the sun surrenders to the embrace of the night, a longing stirs within me, fierce and unrelenting. It is not a fleeting whim, nor a transient flame, but a force as steady as the tides and as constant as the stars. My heart speaks your name in rhythms only I can hear, carving it into the silence with the precision of a sculptor. Each beat echoes a promise, each whisper declares an unyielding truth: you will be mine. Not as a possession to own, but as a soul to cherish, a light to honor. The thought of you fills the spaces in me I never knew were empty, weaving dreams that defy time and space. I see you not as you are, but as you could be beside me, and that vision becomes my compass. It is a love that transcends boundaries, a quiet determination born of a passion too profound to be denied. The seasons move in their endless waltz, the trees shedding their leaves and reclaiming their blossoms, but my feelings remain steadfast. Like a river that refuses to change its course, my love for you flows endlessly toward the horizon of possibility. I see you in everything beautiful, the first blush of dawn, the song of birds that greet the morning, the gentle caress of a spring breeze. Each moment feels like a whisper from the universe, urging me not to falter. You are the muse of my thoughts, the melody in my silence. The world dims without the light of your presence, and though I move through my days with a semblance of calm, my heart yearns for the symphony of us. I am not merely drawn to you, I am anchored by the weight of what we could be. Each step I take feels deliberate, leading me closer to the day when the barriers between us crumble like forgotten walls. I often wonder if you feel it too, this magnetic pull that binds my spirit to yours. Is there a moment, fleeting yet eternal, where you sense my love reaching for you across the invisible expanse? Do you hear my unspoken words, the silent declarations I etch into the winds, hoping they find you? I think of how our paths have crossed like threads in an intricate tapestry, weaving a pattern neither of us fully understands. But in the depths of my soul, I know this is no coincidence. The universe has conspired to bring us closer, and I am merely the instrument of its will. I have waited lifetimes for the chance to find you, and now that I have, I cannot let you go. My love is not a spark, it is a wildfire, consuming all doubt and hesitation in its wake. And in its flames, I see only one truth: you are meant for me. The night sky, adorned with its celestial jewels, becomes my confidant as I ponder the depth of this connection. I trace constellations with my eyes, imagining them as markers of our shared destiny. The moon, ever watchful, seems to nod in silent agreement, bathing the world in a silvery glow that mirrors my hope. It is in these quiet moments that I feel closest to you, as though the barriers of distance and time are mere illusions. My thoughts become a bridge, spanning the chasm that separates us, and I walk across it with unwavering faith. I wonder if you look at the same sky, if the same stars speak to you in their ancient language, telling you of a love that defies the ordinary. I dream of the day when I can hold you under this vast expanse, the stars bearing witness to our union. Until then, I carry the light of their promise within me. There are days when doubt creeps in, a shadow that seeks to obscure the brilliance of my love for you. It whispers of impossibilities, of the walls that stand between us tall and imposing. But I am not one to cower before obstacles. My love is not fragile. It is a fortress built on the foundation of unwavering faith and relentless hope. Each challenge becomes a stepping stone, each setback a lesson that strengthens my resolve. I am willing to weather any storm, to walk through fire if it means reaching you, for you are not just a desire, but a necessity, the missing piece in the puzzle of my existence. My heart beats not for itself, but for the dream of a shared life, where your laughter fills the spaces that once echoed with silence. I will fight for that dream, not with weapons or words, but with the quiet power of a love that refuses to fade. In your eyes, I see a universe, vast and uncharted, waiting to be explored. They hold secrets I long to uncover, stories I yearn to be a part of. When I think of you, it is not just your beauty that captivates me, but the essence of who you are, your strength, your kindness, your unspoken fears, and hidden dreams. I imagine walking beside you, sharing the weight of your burdens, celebrating your triumphs as if they were my own. I want to be the one who lifts you when you falter, who reminds you of your worth when the world tries to make you forget. My love is not a fleeting infatuation, but a commitment, a promise to stand by you through the storms and the sunshine. It is a desire to build a life with you, one filled with moments that matter. Time moves forward, relentless and unforgiving, but my love exists outside its grasp. It is timeless, a force that cannot be measured in minutes or years. I think of the days we have yet to share, the milestones we have yet to reach, and my heart swells with anticipation. I see us growing together, our lives intertwining like the roots of an ancient tree, steadfast and enduring. There will be challenges, of that I am certain, but they will only strengthen the bond we share. For what is love, if not a journey of growth, a path that leads us to become the best versions of ourselves? I do not seek perfection, for I know it does not exist. Instead, I seek the authenticity of a love that accepts, forgives, and celebrates. I am patient, for I know that the best things in life are worth waiting for. And so, I wait, holding on to the certainty that you will be mine. As I write these words, I feel the weight of their truth, the power of a love that refuses to be silenced. This is not a declaration born of devotion, but one of unwavering conviction. I do not say these things lightly, for they come from the depths of my soul, a place untouched by doubt or fear. You are the melody to my unspoken song, the dream I carry even when awake. My love for you is not bound by the limitations of reality. It transcends them, creating a world where we are already together. I see us not as we are now, but as we could be, and that vision gives me strength. It is a love that demands nothing but offers everything, a love that seeks to uplift rather than possess. And so, I end this not with a plea, but with a promise. No matter the obstacles, no matter the time it takes, you will be mine. The moment I first saw you, the world seemed to shift, as if it had been waiting for this encounter. Every detail of you etched itself into my mind, the way your eyes held secrets I longed to uncover, the curve of your smile that seemed to hold the promise of 1,000 untold stories. You weren't just a fleeting image, you became a permanent fixture in my thoughts, a melody I couldn't silence. There was a pull, invisible yet undeniable, as though the universe itself whispered, "This is where your journey begins." I didn't choose to feel this way. It was as natural as breathing, as inevitable as a sunrise. You became the center of my gravity, the axis upon which my heart began to spin. I found myself wondering about you, craving the sound of your voice, imagining the way your laughter might feel like sunlight. And in those imaginings, a quiet resolve took root, a certainty I couldn't ignore. One day, you will be mine. Days turned into weeks, and the thought of you became my constant companion. Even in your absence, you were everywhere, in the rustling of leaves, the colors of the evening sky, the quiet stillness of the night. You occupied my mind with a gentle persistence, weaving yourself into the fabric of my existence. Each moment felt incomplete without the hope of you, as though the world had only just begun to reveal its beauty through your lens. I found myself drawn to your essence, captivated by the spark that made you who you are. It wasn't just about your presence, it was about the way you made the ordinary seem extraordinary. The idea of you breathed life into my days, and the thought of us together painted a picture too vivid to ignore. It was a picture of connection, of shared laughter and quiet moments, of dreams intertwined,